Hey guys, my name is Riya Rajkumar. I'm a medical student from Chennai and I'm a huge K-pop fan. Today's video is part of Cultural Week event sponsored by the Consulate General of Republic of Korea in Chennai. So, K-pop. I'm pretty sure you guys must have heard of the word at least once this year. Yes, K-pop literally means Korean pop music. It's a music genre and it has various parts in it, not just music. There's singing, there's dancing, there's music video production, there's some acting in it, there's some promotion and lots to it. And today I'm here to talk to you guys about dancing in K-pop. But wait, you guys must be curious why I'm talking to you guys about K-pop and dancing. So, let me talk a bit about myself. My name is Riya Rajkumar. I'm a medical student and I'm a huge K-pop fan. And one of the biggest reasons I became a K-pop fan was due to my interest in dancing and amazing dance choreographies in K-pop. I have been dancing to K-pop for more than 3 years now.
So far away, 이젠 맘을 열어줘. I'm gonna be your boy.
I'm the leader of my dance team LTC and we were the winners of the regional round of Changwon K-pop World Festival in 2018. I was also the winner of the K-pop dance competition conducted by the Consulate General of Republic of Korea in Chennai in June this year.
No matter if you love me or hate me.
Apart from that, I have been regularly performing at various K-pop events individually as well as with my team. How did I get into K-pop? Every K-pop fan definitely has an interesting story behind how they became a fan, and I also have a similar story. So back when I was preparing for my NEET exams in 2016, I was off all of my social media and only one app that I had in my phone was YouTube. So naturally YouTube became my only break during studies. Back then I used to follow a YouTuber called Ryan Higa and he made a parody K-pop video along with his friends. Funnily, that was the video that got me into K-pop. Even though it was a parody, I was really impressed with the music video quality and the little bit of choreography they had included. So I became curious what K-pop was and I randomly typed in K-pop on YouTube and the first video that popped up on my feed was BTS's Dope. So yes, BTS Dope was my first song ever that I listened to in K-pop. But if you would ask me the song that made me a fan, I think it would be BTS's Blood, Sweat and Tears. It is also the first song that I ever performed to. So after finishing my NEET exams, I decided to open my own YouTube channel so I could explore my interest in K-pop dancing. From then on, I started making a lot of dance covers on my YouTube channel, constantly experimenting with various songs and enjoying myself. Then came 2018 where I created my own team called LDC along with a group of my friends to participate in the K-pop contest India 2018. My team performed Mic Drop by BTS, went on to win the regional round of the contest. Later we represented Chennai in the grand finale of the same contest and we had the amazing opportunity to meet the First Lady of South Korea, Mrs. Kim Jong-suk, as well as the K-pop group Snooper. Then in 2019, I expanded my team and participated in the K-pop contest 2019 with the song Stray Kids Miro. The same year, I also auditioned for the singing category with a rap cover of Persona by RMF BTS, and I was fortunate enough to make it to the regional round as well. Since then, me and my team have been performing at various K-pop events in Chennai, such as the events by the K-Wave India, which is the official fan base of K-pop fans in Chennai.
널 맞추고 싶어 Yeah, you make me your boy with love
So it has been an amazing experience dancing to K-pop, constantly improving, enjoying, and making friends along the way. Now let's talk about K-pop dance styles in general. K-pop dancing is not just one genre. It's an amalgamation of various dance styles. It incorporates hip-hop, jazz, funk, contemporary, locking and popping. There are so many styles included in each and every choreography by different groups. That's another reason why I like dancing to K-pop, because I get to try different styles of dancing, different choreographies, different steps, and I get to experiment with my tastes as well. Another point which I absolutely adore about K-pop dancing is dressing up. Us K-pop dance cover artists love recreating the outfits that the idols wear during their performances, and it is an equally important part when we perform our dance covers. Now that we have talked so much about K-pop and dancing, how would you guys like it if you got to learn a K-pop dance today?
너만 있으면 돼 We are the lovesick girls 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어 We are the lovesick girls 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어 But we were born to be alone Yeah, we were born to be alone Yeah, we were born to be alone But while we still looking for love No love letters
Did you guys like that choreography? It's the latest song by Blackpink called Love Sick Girls. It is a very simple choreography, a very fun-loving song, and I thought I could add in a small tutorial for you guys so that you could dance to the same song. So here's a mini tutorial to the chorus of Love Sick Girls. Hope you guys enjoyed. That's it for the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it and learned something from it. From the next videos on, I will be back with more dance tutorials and will talk more about K-pop and dancing. See you guys next time. Do subscribe to this channel and click the bell button so that you get all notifications. You can follow us on our Instagram page as well. Do support the initiative. K-pop as such is an amazing genre, and through K-pop you can always meet other people, interact with other people, enjoy them, go to events and much more. It's a whole other world and we will be happy to welcome you here.